All reactions in this program are improvised and have not been rehearsed. Portions of said reactions not affecting the outcome have been edited and/or recreated.
When I see what's written on the label of a tape, I usually believe it. However, several tapes I've been going through lately are labeled in such a confusing way that I want to see for myself what's really on this tape. 1996, Rosie O'Donnell, Oprah, The King and I, AMC, news segments. Let's see what's really on this tape.
All right, and the first thing on this tape is some extra footage of, let's see. Oh, Dennis Rodman in a wedding dress. Yeah. This must be from the, I don't know, mid-90s, because that's pretty much when he was all over the media. Okay, now we're coming up on the remainder of a recording of Regis Philbin on the Rosie O'Donnell show. Yeah, I remember when, she had her own talk show. I mean, I didn't really see much of it, but, yeah, this should be interesting. Oh, look who it is! All right, now. I think I should probably digitize this at some point, since it's a rare Elmo appearance, and as we know, Elmo was one of Rosie's favorite guests. Oh, she's giving him a hug. There he is, jamming out to the piano.
You're wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Chad.
August Wilson's plays 7 guitars. I don't think they do that very much on talk shows lately. But, yeah, this is pretty cool. All right. It looks like we got some Oprah here. Oh, Baywatch. I guess this is a profile of the show Baywatch. Oh, jeez. Are they doing the Macarena? Aha! Some ABC drama that I'm not familiar with. Is that Laura San Giacomo? Or whatever her name is? Wait, isn't that... No. Isn't that the guy from the Hebrew Hammer? Adam... Goldberg, yeah. Zum, 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 zum. I don't know what the show is called. I'm fast forwarding through it to find out. Walking in slow motion, walking in slow motion. Oh, it's called Relativity. Okay. Yeah, this must have been ABC's Melrose Place. I don't know. All right, now we are an hour and 36 minutes into the tape, and it looks like we have a partial recording of... a soap opera. With the characters named Paulina and Joe. Oh, and that must be The King and I. Yeah, says it on the label, so yeah. And it looks like this was recorded from AMC. Makes sense. American Movie Classics. Okay, now we're 3 hours and 12 minutes into the tape, and I don't know who that is, but it's certainly not Mr. Rogers. All right, looks like we've got a little featurette on AMC called The Shots Seen Round the World, and this is about North by Northwest, which... I haven't seen. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of Hitchcock, but, well, if Roger Ebert says it's good. Ooh, if Leonard Maltin says it's good. Yeah, must be good. All right, now we're like the first few minutes into The Sins of Rachel Cade, or whatever that's called, when suddenly it decides to cut off. Let's see what was recorded over. Dum 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 dum. Jerry Lewis? Yeah, it's gotta be. Look at those arms. Okay, so I guess that was the latter half of Cinderfella. Nice slow motion confetti effect. And they lived happily ever after. All right, so that takes us 4 hours and 28 minutes into the tape.
And here we have Dan Rather for CBS Evening News.
Wonder what he's reporting on. Oh, the zoo. Hi, Coco. All right, a few minutes later, and it looks like we are at the beginning of Rosie O'Donnell show. Oh, there he is. Wait, is this the same episode? I'm not sure. I mean, I'll have to check Muppet Wiki. But, yeah, anytime Elmo appears on a talk show, it's sure to be amusing. Okay, so this one says The Day Today and Jam, and these are both shows by Armando Iannucci and or Chris Morris. British shows, that is. But the label here, the spine label says, Jam, excerpt series, The Day Today, but it's all crossed out, and it says Oscar Parties. Let's see what's really on this tape. It looks like it's Academy Awards live on E. But what year? Let's see. Okay, so Reese Witherspoon wins for Walk the Line. So this must be 2005. Yeah, because I remember it came out in 04 or so. Okay, and 28 minutes into the tape, we've got the live post-show. Yeah, see, the live logo is still there. And exactly 2 hours later, we have a repeat of the live post-show. And as you can see, the E logo doesn't say live anymore, but it's the exact same instant replay of the 2 hours that was previously on this tape. So let's go forward another 2 hours. Remember that jingle? Neither do I. But anyway, this looks like an hour-long infomercial for Vonage. So let's go forward an hour. So an hour later, at 5 hours and 28 minutes, we've got nothing but Bloomberg television for the rest of this tape, which is 6 hours and 8 minutes. So there you have it.
This has a bunch of mixed up writing. Rich, Care Bears movie, Honey, I Blew Up the Kid. What's really on this tape? Bugs. I always liked this logo. Is this Space Jam? Silver Pictures. Let's see, Donald Petrie. No, he didn't direct Space Jam. Oh, Macaulay Culkin. Oh, Richie Rich. Oh, that's what the label said. Makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna go forward and see if it's complete. All right, it is complete. And it's taped from Cinemax. In about 1999, I'm guessing. Oh, 1999. The class of 1999 is the name of the movie. Okay, that makes sense. This is like looking into the future. And so that was like only the first 30-odd minutes of that movie. So, yeah, this one mostly has Richie Rich. But, yeah, I'm gonna go to another one. This label only has the letter J on it. That could be anything. All right, Fairy Tale Theater. I don't know if I've seen that particular episode. Oh, Showtime! Vintage Showtime from the mid-'80s. And this is a trailer for that forgotten 1980 movie called The First Family. See, there's Gilda, and there's Madeline Kahn. Yeah, this is definitely a product of its time. A product of its time that's being shown on Showtime. Private Lessons. Looks like that's coming up next. Okay, so Private Lessons. The movie is complete. Take my word for it. Can't show it on YouTube, though. But, okay, looks like we got some coming attractions now. A Dracula movie. Oh, Fade to Black. It's coming up next. And tomorrow, looks like a movie about Egypt. Oh, with guns. Okay. And on Saturday, we've got Jamie Lee Curtis in something. Escaping her hospital bed. Because somebody's out to get her, probably. Halloween 2. Not really into that franchise. Okay, but it looks like we're about to see Fade to Black. And unfortunately, that was only the first few minutes of it, like the first 15 minutes or so. But otherwise, there's some good Showtime stuff on this tape. So maybe someone will want it. Who knows?
If you're interested in owning any of these, just follow the link in the description. And as always, stay tuned for the next Minisode of What's Really On